Hey everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you folks a drugstore haul. I went to Walgreens and Target. I did try checking out Walmart, and I just feel like, I don't know if it's like my location or if it's like all Walmarts, but I feel like my Walmart is just like ratchet. Like it's dirty, makeup products are used, like even the products behind it, like I feel like they're used, like the seal is broken, and it kind of sucks because there's not much product, and that's another thing that I hate. I feel like they don't ever stock up, and I feel like they rarely ever get new products, and I don't know, I just like the times that I've been there to look at makeup, I haven't really been interested. I kind of like walk down and I'm like that, like I don't really like actually touch and look and try and find products that I really do want to try. But I went to Walgreens for one of the first times, and I was just like blown away by how many things they have and like the quality of their makeup, like as in like on the shelf. I feel like it's clean. I feel like seals aren't broken. They are a bit pricey though, and I feel like I spent a lot of money considering I went to the drugstore. But I mean, I got a lot more products. Like if I went to Sephora or something like that, I would have got like maybe 3 or 2 products for the price I paid for like 10 drugstore stuff. So I feel like it's kind of okay, but they are getting really expensive. But anyway, if you want to see the products that I picked up from the drugstore, then just keep watching. I also picked up some things from an online site, but they are really inexpensive, so I thought I mentioned that even though it's not from the drugstore, but I want to mention it anyway. So the first thing I pick up is the Garnier cleansing water. I've seen this all over YouTube. There's like a blue one and a pink one. The blue one's for waterproof and the pink one's for non-waterproof makeup. I saw one review of them and they're saying that the blue one has oil, so people with oily skin, it's not good because you're just adding oils to your skin. I don't know, but like I use oils on my face, like face oils, like at night and stuff, so I don't know if like oils are bad for you, but they're saying that the blue one had oil, so then I kind of stayed away from it. I don't really wear like too much waterproof makeup anyway. Like it's mainly, if anything, like a mascara. Other than that, it's like super really basic. So I thought I'd give this a try. I know a lot of people have been raving about it. I actually mentioned the Sephora cleansing water in my December favorites. So I'm excited to give this one a try because this one was so much cheaper. And then I got this. So this is something, I think it was Meg from Ciao Bella talk about it. This is the L'Oreal Miracle Blur Skin Smoother. It instantly erases the look of lines, wrinkles, and pores. They had a bigger size, but this I think was like $8 for this tiny thing. So I was like, ooh, let's not commit to a bigger size. Let's just try this out. It kind of came out like liquidy there, but then I think this is the actual consistency. It's like really thick. Like a little can go a long way. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of what I use today to prime my skin, and I'm not really a fan of it. It's the Becca primer. Like if you can tell, but like this whole under eye area, when I was applying product to my cream, I feel like it was erasing the product. Like I don't know if it's like from the brush or the primer, but I never done that before with that brush, so I'm assuming it's the primer that I use, because this was my first time using this primer. And I don't know, maybe it didn't like the foundation, maybe it didn't like the concealer, because I know sometimes when you use a primer with certain products, like they don't like mesh well. So I don't know, maybe I need to try with a different concealer, but I didn't like it. And as you can see, it's a little bit more pinky here than this side, because like I said, when I was applying powder to it, it just was like erasing it, and it was kind of frustrating. And then I just got some basic razors. I needed more of that. And then I got these Biore Ultra Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. It's not like the regular one, it's like Ultra. There's 6. I think you can only use them on your nose, because you know how like they have face ones and nose ones. I did use one. I love it. I love this stuff. I didn't know they have like an ultra deep cleansing one though, which is why I picked this up. Love it. And then I picked up a toothbrush because I thought I forgot to pack a toothbrush, which is at the bottom of my bag. So then I didn't even need it, but I'm still going to keep it because I have like really sensitive teeth. So I like finding soft toothbrushes. My dentist gave me an extra soft one, which I found on Amazon, but I don't ever find extra soft in the stores, but just a little teeth 101. And then I picked up a tweezers because I needed another one. I feel like I go through tweezers so easily, mainly because I'm very picky with a tweezer, and all the amounts of money that I spent on getting a new tweezer, I feel like I could have got a really good one. But I hope this one will work. This is from the Studio 35 Beauty brand, which I never tried. I don't know if it's like exclusive to Walgreens. And then I got a Real Techniques brush. I totally didn't know that Walgreens sold Real Technique brushes. Like if I knew, ew, why is it yellow? Like I totally didn't know that Walgreens sold Real Technique brushes. If I knew, I totally would have been shopping there sooner. But I don't know. Personally, I might continue to pick it up from Ulta if Ulta's having a sale. But if they're not having a sale, I can get it from Walgreens just because you pay full price. You know, in Ulta, sometimes they'll have a buy one, get one free or buy one, get one 50 off kind of special. This is their Expert Face Brush. I thought it would be good to contour or to apply foundation. I don't know, it's a really cool brush, and they only had 2 brushes there. Like all the rest of the brushes were gone. There was this one and then like a stippling brush, but I have so much stippling brushes that I didn't think I needed it. But I don't have a brush like this, so I thought I'd pick it up. And then I got a NYX lip liner in Prune. Absolutely love NYX lip liners. I think they're really, really, really good. Especially for the price. I think I paid like $4 or $5 for it. And I might have like every color, but I was hoping I didn't have this one. And I didn't even check before I opened it, but whatevs. Oh, it's a really purpley shade. There it is right there. That would have been cute with today's look, but I felt like this look was not what I envisioned, which is why I went with like a nude lip because it's a lot darker and heavier than I thought it was going to be. But this is a really cute lip liner. And like I said, this is Prune. It's like a really just dark, deep purple. And then I got the Milani Brow and Eye. It's a highlighter. It's for a brow highlight and an eye highlight. I don't know. It just looked pretty cool, and I've been like really into like highlighting my brows and like carving them out. So I was hoping that this would help that. It's really, 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 really creamy. I thought it was gonna be more like chalky, but no, it's creamy. I can't get this side off. I thought it was going to be chalky, but it's not at all. It's like super, super creamy. Oh, so they have like this one. The second shade here is going to be the side that says eyes. And it's very like brightening. I think this would be good for like the inner corner. And then I think this would be good for like the brow area because it is just kind of like a concealer on a stick. So it's just going to help carve out your brows like even better. And I have been really into carving out my brows lately. And then I picked up 2 Milani lip glosses, mainly because I really wanted to try it out. Like, I love their lipsticks, so I thought I was going to love their lip gloss. But I tried it out already, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's okay. It's not bad. You can't even see that. It's that glossy thing right there. The first one is in the shade Nude Touch. I thought it would just be a really nice topper to put on top of lipsticks. Like any lipstick, you can just go ahead and toss on this gloss. So I have that one. And then I also got Pink Lady. I got this one mainly because it was like marked down. It was like on sale, and they only have like certain shades on sale. But this one's like really Barbie pinky. I think this would be a good, like another good topper. Sorry, my swatch is like really ugly. But there it is there. They're not as pigmented as I would like, but it's okay. They are sticky. I personally like a sticky gloss, but that's another thing too, is it doesn't close nicely. Like, do you see that? Like, you have to like keep it a little open, because if you tighten it, it goes crooked like that. It's really ghetto. Maybe that's why it was on sale. But anyway, so I got those two glosses that I'm not super excited about. So if you're looking for like a drugstore gloss, like I really don't recommend Milani. And then I got three of their lipsticks because I love their lipsticks, and I have like a stand with just Milani lipsticks, and I needed 3 more, so I picked up 3 more shades to complete that set. These two look exactly the same, but one's a matte and one isn't matte. So the first one I have is Nude Cream. It's like a pinky, almost looks like the shade I'm wearing now. Let me swatch it for you folks. Yeah, that is pretty, like a pinky nude. It seriously looks like the one I'm wearing now. And I just love the smell of Milani lipsticks. I just think like Milani's lipsticks are so good. And then I got Matte Beauty, which I damaged when I put the cover on when I was playing with them when I got home. And one thing about Milani lipsticks, I feel like their matte shades aren't like super drying on your lip, which is really, really nice. So here is a Matte Beauty. Just like a really deep brown that I love, 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 love. And then this is Teddy Bear. Not like B-E-A-R, B-A-R-E. It looks pretty much the same. It's a little bit more brown. This one's a little bit more pinker. This is a little bit more brown, and it has a nice sheen to it. And it's not glossy, it's just like has a nice, you know, like a sheen to it. And then that's everything I picked up from Walgreens, and then moving over to Target. I mainly got lip products from Target, but I got 2 non-lip products. So I'll start with those first. The first one's going to be the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. I heard a couple people mention about this concealer and that they liked it. I got it in the shade Ivory, which might be really, really light for me, but it's okay. We will make it work. If I can get it open. There we go. The packaging kind of reminds me of like the Urban Decay concealer. Kind of, sort of, not really. Ooh, it's very creamy. It's really thick. It's not as full coverage as I would want, but it's kind of thick. It's like a thick, but it's not full coverage thick. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it'll look better like on the eye. I don't really know how to explain it. I think it will be a good concealer. It has like a thick consistency, but it doesn't have full coverage, which is weird because usually like thicker consistencies come with fuller coverage concealers, but it's just thick and it kind of feels like heavy. It does not feel like my skin, but like I said, maybe it'll feel better on the eye. And then the other non-lip product I got is the Maybelline Master Fix. I think Casey Holmes mentioned this, and she said she loves this better than the Laura Mercier setting powder. And girl, you know I love me setting powder from Laura Mercier. So I hope I like this. This one's a little bit more white than the Laura Mercier. The Laura Mercier, even though it's translucent, it has like a slight off-white kind of shade. This is like fully white, so I don't know if this is gonna have any flashback, but I like it. I mean, it was $10 for this little jar, and like the Laura Mercier is like a bigger jar, and it has lasted me for a long time, and you guys know I go in with that powder. Now the rest are all lip products. The first one is going to be the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick. Now these were pretty pricey. I think it was like $9 or $10 for this. So I only got one because I really wanted to try out the formula. Not to mention I have so many liquid lipsticks. I feel like every brand is coming out with it. But I just want to mention like the applicator really quick. Like that's pretty skinny. I don't like that it's long though. I don't know how easy it would be to control. But this color is like my color. like that deep red nudie shade. I love it. I think it's going to be good. It's very creamy. I don't know if it's going to be too dry on the lip because I haven't tried it yet. But I mean, like, on my hand, it's like not like super matte. And then I got 2 more glosses because I've been really loving a glossy lip lately. Like, it's just been my jam. Like, their products are just really, really good. So I got 2 lip glosses. The first one's in the shade Sponge Cake. Yes, that is pretty. And look at that color. That's a pigmented lip gloss. But this is the kind of gloss that I like a really pigmented. It's not sticky at all, but I don't know if that's because I have like other lip products underneath. But it has such a beautiful gold. There's almost like a gold glitter or gold sheen to it that just really makes it look extra, extra glossy. Sorry, I'm like looking at myself. And then the other one I got is Beige Pearl. There weren't too many shades of these lip glosses. I don't know why. It's called the Mega Shine Lip Gloss. Oh, this is really light. I don't know if I can wear that. I think it's getting a little washed out. It's a little bit more pinker in person and not so like faded. But I'm still going to try it. I think this would be good on top of another lip product. But I'm excited about this one, the Sponge Cake. Like I said, they're not sticky. They do have like a scent to them, but I feel like all NYX products have scents to them. I personally prefer the Milani scents over the NYX scents, but that's just my opinion. And then I got 6, yes, 6 of the Intense Butter Gloss. I have this stand that I need to fill with product, like this size product, like this shape that I got from Amazon. I have ColourPop in one row, and then I didn't want to fill it up with ColourPop because I'm kind of over like a matte lip right now. Like, so I didn't want to fill like 2 rows of all matte lips. So I was like, okay, I'll mix it up. I'll get some butter gloss. I got some Anastasia lip glosses. Like, I'll just mix it up with a bunch of different things. So this first shade is going to be in Black Cherry Tart. Again, this is their Intense Butter Gloss. Ooh. This is dark. Black Cherry Tart. It's super dark. It's almost black, but it's kind of purple. It would have been nice too with this lip. I didn't want to go like too dark with this lip. It was supposed to be lighter because I didn't want it to look like my other video that I did, like that Morphe 35W collab video that I did. So I tried to keep it as light as possible. I ended up turning out really, really, really dark. So I was like, I better go with like a new lip to tone it down. But I feel like it would have been a good option if I didn't go as dark on the eye. And they're really, really, really creamy and glossy. I had it underneath this before I applied this lip gloss, and I really, really liked it. I had the shade Tres Leches. I think this is going to be like my new favorite everyday product because it's just so pretty. I literally ruined my Milani all natural lip liner and my sharpener because like I was sharpening it and the tip kept breaking in the sharpener, so then it was getting stuck, and then I went to go clean it and I just smeared the lip liner everywhere, and then I kept twisting and twisting and twisting, and it was like not shaving down evenly because the product was like stuck in there, and I was just like, I'm done with you both. So I just threw both away. So I need to pick up a new pencil sharpener and a new Milani all natural lip liner. But anyway, this is the Tres Leches. It's what I had in the beginning of the video before I applied on the gloss. And then I got Toasted Marshmallow. Ooh, this is really pretty too. Oh, that would have been nice with this look. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's a really, really light purple mauve color. I actually wanted eyeshadow like around this color, like this maroony shade and not so purple, more red kind of look. But I don't know where to get that kind of shade from. So if you have any suggestions, maybe I need to check out Makeup Geek because I ordered shadows from Morphe that I thought were going to be more towards the shade, but they weren't. Like, they look like this shade in pan, but when I applied it to my eye, it was like more purple. So I need to find shades like that. So if you know or have any suggestions, let me know. And then I got this other intense butter gloss in the shade Chocolate Crepe. These products are just so bomb. So creamy and so pigmented. It kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay lip glosses. See, this is like another shade of shadow that I wanted. Kind of looks like the shade I'm wearing now. Can you kind of tell what shades I like? Ugh, crazy. And then I have two more. I have it in Sorbet. Whatever. I love how intense NYX seals are. This is really pinky. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. Yeah. These shades in me just don't go. Like these really pinky shades. Like sometimes I can pull it off, depends on the other undertones of the shade. But ooh, that's a really bright shade. Look how glossy my hands look. Can you tell I'm into glosses? And then the last one is in Napoleon. It looks like just like a darker shade of this pink one. And there wasn't much shade choices at Target either. I think I have to go on the Ulta website or the NYX website to get me more of these. But like I said, yeah, like this pink I could do. It's like a deeper pink of this one. This light pink might make me look really, really washed out. But I'm excited to give it a try. And then the last product, this one I actually got from Walgreens. This is a Milani white eyeshadow. This is in the shade Bella White. Like I'm on the hunt for a really pigmented white shadow. This one's good. I mean, it's nice. It looks pigmented like on the swatch. Maybe it's just a brush that I'm using. But it applies kind of with a sheen to it. Almost makes it look silver. So I don't know. I have it on the inner corners of my eye now. I mean, it looks nicer on camera than it does in person. And this swatch is looking a lot nicer than when I was applying it with a brush. Maybe that's the secret. I just need to like use my finger. But yeah, that's going to be it. That's going to be all the products that I picked up. I picked up a lot of lip products now that I'm like doing this video and I didn't realize it. But like I said, I do have like this stands that I'm trying to fill up. I had one with Milani and then one with like this size hose in them that I got from Amazon. When you see my makeup collection, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I forgot to film the lash portion. So, okay, let's just dive in. So I got a bunch of lashes from this brand called the Beauty Box Co. I mentioned them in my December favorites. This is a brand from Hawaii or a store from Hawaii. I don't know where they actually make their lashes from. But yeah, it's a store in Hawaii and I love supporting local businesses and I just love these lashes too. They do have a thicker band like I said inside of my other video, but I don't mind a thicker band. It actually helps me and it's easier to apply. I feel like the bend is better, the glue is better, and I feel like lashes with a clear band is like the death of me and the death of my eyeshadow because that glue sometimes if I don't wait long enough then it gets like too like all over the place and it just ruins my eye look. So I feel like a thicker band is easier to control, so I really do love these lashes. I picked up two in the style number 4. They kind of point out there still are lashes in between each break, but it's like really 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 small lashes. But I got 2 of those. These are number 4. And then I picked up one more of the ones I'm wearing. This is in the style number 6. This is their newest style. It kind of just like flares out. Like it has a flick and it really just like lifts up the eye and just opens up the eye. So I love it. And then I got one in number 7. It kind of looks like 6, but it's not as like full and thick. Like it's just like a nice, I feel like everyday lash. It does flare out, so it gets smaller. It's smaller on the inside and gets longer on the outside, which I really like those type of lashes. It's just like my personal preference that I feel like looks really nice on my eye shape. And then the last one I got is 2 number 8s. These are just really, really full, thick, dramatic lashes. And you all know I live for the drama. And I have already, I think I already have a 6, a 4, and an 8. but I just needed more. I don't know why I feel like I needed more, but I just feel like I needed more. So I got more. But yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Click subscribe, stick around for more videos, and until next time, bye.